Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video showing you the easiest way to get your diamond pistols, gold pistols, however you want to call it. If you only want to get one, gold. If you want to get all three, diamond of course. Now before we start this, I am going to say this is a very acknowledgeable video. You definitely want to follow it, as I already have them diamond, as I will show you. Because I am going for Dark Matter, which I only need the launchers left, so you'll be getting a lot of videos in the future. So yeah, let's get started. Now I'm going to say start with the LCAR-9, then the RK5, and the MR6, saving the MR6 for last because I believe the MR6 was the hardest. Now, like I said, personal preference, I think the LCAR-9 was the easiest, going on to the RK5 as medium, and the MR6 is the hardest, but that's all personal. Now, we're just going to pull out the LCAR-9, and basically I have the same class setup for every pistol. Now, this is the class setup I would do for every pistol, using that ELO, high caliber, quick draw. Now, this found out the easiest way for me to do it. ELO, just to get that extra dot, because I really don't like the iron sights on any of these pistols. I guess the MR6 is pretty good, but I would use the ELO sight. Now, high caliber, 100% use this all the time, because if you're ever using a gun and you can use high caliber, use it. Just to get those easier headshots, quicker kills. Quick draw, I'm always going to use on a pistol, just because, especially, this will move on later in the video, you're going to want to play hardcore with pistols, just because it's easier to get headshots, especially when you have high caliber, and you can't really get outgunned in hardcore. It's whoever gets the first shot, which you already have a pistol which pulls up fast, using quick draw will help. Moving on to the perk side. These perks are all for hardcore, this class setup is for hardcore, because I'm always going to recommend hardcore for pistols. Sixth Sense you're going to use just to find out those enemies, find where they are, and easier to do. And now you're going to want to use Perk 1 Greed to be able to use your Ghost perk. I believe Ghost is one of the most important perks you can use in hardcore, because if you're playing hardcore, they're all going to have UAVs. So I think it's very important, and you're always going to be moving around, so your Ghost is always going to be working. Perk 2. I would be using Fast Hands just to pull up that gun faster, because like I said, it's hardcore. So whoever gets that first shot off first, most likely is going to win the gunfight, you know what I mean? So I would definitely match up Fast Hands, Quick Draw, and that moves us to Perk 3, Gung Ho. Now this is just like Fast Hands and Quick Draw, it's going to help you pull up faster, throw your grenades, all that, while you're sprinting. Now very important, because I like to always be moving around, and that's definitely a perk that you want to use. Now going into the camos, how are you going to do it? Well, your first few camos, your first 9 camos are all headshots. You're going to have to get 100 headshots before you unlock these last ones. Now let me give you some tips on these last ones. Ardent, get 10 long shots. Now, not too hard, because like I said, if you're playing in hardcore, it's not that bad, because low health, and you have a high damage weapon. The LCAR-9 is actually a pretty good gun. I would definitely be using, your reflex or your ELO, whichever you prefer. I'm going to tell you guys ELO all the way, but that's up to you. Now, like I said, long shots, you're just going to get that while you play. You know what I mean? You're going to always find somebody longer than you. Take that gunfight. Moving on to Burnt and Bliss. Burnt, get 50 kills with no attachments. Bliss, get 50 kills with no perks. Now, the pistol group is the only group in this game where you can match those two together. Usually you can't do them both at the same time. Well, in pistols you can. So I'm definitely going to recommend to do your Burnt and your Bliss at the same time. Basically what that class is going to look like. There you go. That's all it is. That's all you really need. I mean, if you really want it, that could help you. I mean, if you're into frags and stuff. But I wouldn't do frags just because that's going to take away your kills. And another reason I want to do frags is because Chameleon. Get 5 kills without dying 5 times. So 5 bloodthirsties. Now, you don't want to use your specialist while doing these. I mean, if it's an ability, yes. But if it's a weapon, don't, because it's not going to count. You have to get all 5 kills with this weapon. So don't use grenades. I would just use flashbangs to help you get those kills. And I feel like flashbangs can help you a little bit in hardcore, but not too much, because they can hip fire. And you're only like a 2 or 3 shot in hardcore. Final camo, Battle. Get 2 rapid kills 5 times with the LCAR. Not too hard. I mean, I feel like if you're doing your Bliss and Burnt, while you're doing your Bliss and Burnt, you're going to get that Ardent done. You're going to get Battle done. Sometimes you get Chameleon, sometimes you don't. So, that's all I'm going to recommend. You got RK5. Same class setup. They're all the same challenges. Now, guys, all you got to do is follow that guide and you will be on your road to having this beautiful diamond camo. I'll show you it on all the guns just so you can see if you want it. And there you go. It's a pretty nice camo. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, if it helped you out to definitely get those diamond camos, gold camos, definitely would recommend going for it. Little fun challenge, get to use some new guns, get to try out hardcore. But like I said, if you did enjoy, please hit that like button, show some support, really help me out. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.